Welcome to the SagePasto Accounting How-To video. Please note that we strongly advise that you upgrade to SagePasto Accounting version 14, build 1414, as we have built-in year-end efficiencies specifically around the open batches error message when running the year-end assistant. In this video, we will demonstrate how to search for open batches. Please note that this demonstration will be performed on SagePasto Accounting version 14, build 1414. If you are not running this version or build, you may not receive all of the screens that will be displayed. Before you are able to run the year-end assistant, you will need to update all open batches. This includes point of sale cash on delivery and point of sale on hold documents. If you have open batches, the year-end assistant will not run and you will receive an open batches found error message. Please note the following customer and supplier documents will not generate the open batches error message: quotations, sales orders, and purchase orders. To check for open batches, click on View Open Batches. If you are running SagePasto Accounting version 14, build 1414, and you have open batches for a deleted user, you will see the message as currently displayed. The open batches without users are listed below. To copy these batches to the current user, click Yes. Click No if you would like to manually create the user from Setup, Users Passwords, Users to view their full open batches. When you click Yes, the changes will be recorded in the audit trail under the Maintenance Parameter category, User 32. If you click on Yes, the batch will be moved to the current user's name. If you click on No, you will need to manually create the user, which we will demonstrate later in this video. Make your selection and you will be taken to the Open Batches screen as currently displayed. If you do not have version 14, build 1414, you will not receive this message and you will be taken directly to the Open Batches screen. If you have open batches, you will see ticks under the users who processed those batches, as well as the entry type displayed on the left-hand side. Quotations, purchase orders, and sales orders cannot be updated, and if these are the only entry types you see, you can proceed with running the year-end assistant. If you see journals, cash books, customer or supplier documents, as well as the point of sale open batches found message, you will need to update these batches. You can click on the tick and select the option Jump To. If you get a message that you cannot jump to a higher access level, you are trying to access a batch on a user who has higher permissions than yourself. Log out of the company and log in with the supervisor password in order to jump to the open batch. Once you click on Jump To, you will be taken to the process screen for that entry type as currently displayed. For customer and supplier documents, you can check the batch by clicking on the magnifying glass by number. You will be taken to the document zoom screen as currently displayed. Please check the batch to see if these documents need to be updated, deleted, or placed on hold. To update a batch, click on Batch Update. If the batch needs to be deleted, you can select the option Delete Insert, Delete Whole Batch. Please note, if you delete a batch, you will still need to click on Batch Update. If there are customer or supplier documents that cannot be updated yet, you can place these on hold by using the On Hold Assistant. You can access the On Hold Assistant by going to Process On Hold Assistant. You will be taken to the On Hold Assistant as currently displayed. On the screen, you will see the document type per customer and supplier. Make your selection and click on Next. You will be taken to the customer or supplier selection by document type screen, depending on your selection as currently displayed. On the screen, you will see a list of customers or suppliers against which the documents have been processed. Here you can select which customer or supplier you wish to view. Make your selection and click on Next. You will be taken to the document selection screen where you can view all outstanding documents per user. You can select all users or a specific user. You can also select to view all documents, on hold documents, or not on hold documents. Depending on your selection, you will see a list of documents you can place on hold. Make your selection and click on Process. If there are any documents here that are not placed on hold, you will need to update them in order to run the Year-End Assistant. If you do not use Point of Sale and the system shows Point of Sale Open Batches Found when you go to View Open Batches, you can remove the file called documents.mdb from your company folder. If you make use of Point of Sale, you will need to open the company in Point of Sale using each user's password and look for cash on delivery and on-hold documents. If you are not taken to the Point of Sale screen directly, for example, you are a Point of Sale supervisor, click on Process, Point of Sale. Next, click on Edit. If you receive the message as currently displayed, click on OK and click on Close. Click on File Open, select the company and enter the password for another Point of Sale user. Click on Edit and you should get a list of on-hold or cash on delivery documents as currently displayed. Click on Document Number under the Cash on Delivery or On Hold heading and click on Select to open the document. Remove the On Hold or Cash on Delivery option and finalize the sale by either deleting the lines or entering the amount as currently displayed. Click Next to update the document. Exit Point of Sale. You will need to open Point of Sale and enter the Point of Sale supervisor password. Select the option Process, Update all documents. Once you have updated all documents, close Point of Sale and open Pastel Accounting. Go to View Open Batches. Make sure that the message Point of Sale Open Batches Found message is no longer showing, and double check the entry types with the exception of quotations, sales orders and purchase orders. If any other entry types are showing and you have placed these documents on hold, you can continue with the year-end process. Should you still receive the error message Open Batches Found when running the year-end, you will need to go to the company folder and search for the batch files. Click on Start Computer. Double-click on the Pastel or Express folder. The folder you open depends on the version of software you are using, i.e. Pastel 14 for Sage Pastel Partner version 14 or Express 14 for Sage Pastel Express version 14. Look for the company folder and double-click on it to show you the data files as currently displayed. At the top right of your screen, you will see the search option as currently displayed. Enter star.0 as currently displayed. From the list, search for ACCBTN, ACCBTR, ACCBTP, ACCBSJ, ACCTGrid, ACCSJCTL with a number extension. If you find any of these files, please delete these files and attempt to run the Year-End Assistant again. Should you still receive an error message about open batches being found and you are not running version 14 build 1414, there is a possibility that you have a batch for a deleted user. If you do have open batches for customer supplier documents showing under View Open Batches, but it does not show you which user, please open your company folder and check if you have any file with the name ACCINV with the number extension. You will need to write down the number extensions and open your Sage Pastel Accounting. Open your company and click on Setup Users. Enter your password and you will be taken to the Setup Users screen as currently displayed. Click the drop-down list by user and check the numbers against the created users. If you have an ACCINV file where the number on the list says unused as currently displayed, you will need to create this user in order to check the batch, i.e. if you have the file ACCINV.032 and in Setup Users you see 32 unused, you will need to create user 32. Now you can go to View Open Batches and select the tick that will appear under the newly created user in order to check the batch. Please note, once you have checked and updated the batch, you will be able to go back to Setup Users and delete this user. As advised previously, If you are using version 14, build 14.1.4, the system will do preliminary checks for the year-end process and will give the message as below when you go to change year-end. The preliminary checks for the year-end process may take several minutes to complete based on your environment and the size of your company. If you receive the program state not responding, do not close Pastel as the checks are still running. Would you like to continue now? Click Yes to continue. You will get the message as per below to view the open batches. You currently have open batches. The year-end procedure will not run if you have open batches. If you have open customer document batches and you would like to hold these over until the next year, you can edit the documents in these batches and put them on hold. Pastel allows documents on hold to stay open during the year-end process, providing the user is set to multi-period processing. If you would like to see which batches are currently open, click on the Yes button. Click Yes to see the Open Batches message that was previously displayed when we clicked on View Open Batches. The open batches without users are listed below. To copy these batches to the current user, click Yes. Click No if you would like to manually create the users from Setup User Passwords users to view their open batches. When you click Yes, the changes will be recorded in the audit trail under the maintenance parameter category, user 32. You now have the option to copy the batches to the current user, or you can create the deleted user as previously demonstrated. If you have done all of this and you still receive the error with regards to open batches, you will need to contact our support center on the number displayed at the end of this video and advise them that you need to send your data in for a data fix. Please refer to the video How to Process a Year-End in Sage Pastel Partner to continue with the year-end process.